drip, ramming steam, hoodie flex, neon dream, crypto talk, bubble sip, midnight run, city team, trap boy laugh, snack king lean, hoodie glow, young regime. Walking down the street with a hoodie on and pockets full of dreams while the city lights blink like the notifications on my phone that I'm ignoring cause the beat in my head is louder than the doubts they keep throwing at me while I'm sipping on this bubble tea. But the pearls like the goals I'm collecting, stack around steam with the crypto on my screen while the world moves slow but my mind keep flexing. Mama calling me to come home while I'm out here with the midnight air, biting at my fingers but I'm warm in this hoodie, gold chain fake but the confidence real while I'm laughing too loud with the homies about the plans we building even though our bank account's laughing back at us, but we got dreams too big for these plastic cards and the rhyme.
Ok. Buonasera, buonasera. Oggi me la voglio prendere un po' nel chill, quindi cerchiamo di aiutare qui in Vampyr. Magari mi faccio una leggera avanzata di come si dice?
My silence became sound, my scars became circuitry. Every beat I lost, I replaced with drive. Every fall I took, every ride my stride. I don't march for life anymore. I march to purpose, and purpose don't need permission to breathe. They say humans slow down with age, but I know humanity somewhere between pain and peace. Now my runners on the cure. Call it defiance, call it eternity, call it deep. I don't feel heartbeat, but I feel history vibrating through my veins like an echo that refused to fade, like a war drum buried under flesh.
West End, Charlotte Ashbury. Leader non sappiamo ancora chi è. E Calone Russell.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Allora, vediamo un po'. Io volevo esplorare un po' la zona. In verità non ho avuto il tempo di visitarlo. E poi volevo cercare di aiutare un po' tutte queste persone. Loro sono tutti in cura, tranne lei. Bidone e gente da massacrare. Più che altro mi piace combattere contro i nemici perché più vado avanti e meglio, cioè più esperienza accumulo, quindi meglio così. Si sente con il microfono un po' lontano. Ok. Scusate se ogni tanto sletta la visuale, ma tanto sguiscio via il dito. Allora, vediamo un po' dove posso. Ah, stasera volevo fare una live un po' più corta, tipo un'ora e mezza. Quindi ce la prendiamo molto nel chill. Poi perché il chill? Tranquillo. Il chill è molto più apre una porta qua che mi porta a questa parte. Abbi tante informazioni sulle persone e quanti poi ci andiamo a parlare. Ah, ecco cosa volevo fare. Volevo potenziare. Cavolo, sto morendo. Non me ne sono accorto. ricordavo che esplodevano. Certo che gli scali esplosivi mi mancavano. Scusate, prendo un vado a prendere un fazzoletto e torno subito.
They built gods out of data, and I guess I became one without trying. Every click of prayer, every stream of confession, digital halo glowing over me like guilt and me. And I'm not holy, I'm a bloated faith, turn to frequency. Worship turn to algorithm, they scroll like sinners looking for signs. Double tap of redemption, they'll never earn, and there I am. A saint made of pixels, bleeding lyrics through the screen, preaching to believers with Bluetooth hearts. They call it content, but I call it scripture wrapped in distortion. Yes, I drop a smoke.
Yeah.
My pains are tied, my truth backed up, and even if I die, my voice still echoes from the cloud like a ghost of the marketing.
C'è lui, ma gli altri non mi vedono. Io sto facendo giro largo perché qualcun altro. Tutti di livello. Pelle malformato, mi sembra quello che esplode. Io vi stimavo. Ok. Vedi, maledetta. Bello che fa danni anche dopo. Siete tediosi anche dopo. Definiamo la morte. Vedo che parte parecchio sangue qua. C'è un cadavere. Un campione di sangue robusto e denso. Forse è quello che stavo cercando. Livello 30 addirittura.
Stupid newborn! You're bleeding!
Me la son cercata.
Your prey is mine now! You're mine! This is my territory!
Grazie.
You're bleeding!
Perfetto. Impugnatura buona. Piano trovo oggetti per interessanti. Sarà un'idea geniale passare del... direi che no. Siamo nell'angolo lì. Allora io direi di tornare indietro. Spero non si tratti delle siringhe ma di quello che mi serve. Devo nuovi medicinali.
can't believe I'm doing this. I have this
Mi dispiace per i topi.
of blood.
Da Ratatouille.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ne ho abbastanza di sangue. Direi di fare un saltino.
Symphonies from screams, choruses from collapse, and now the whole world hums in minor keys when I pass by. Grave symphony, not an ending but a concert no one asked for. Every note costs a heartbeat, every line bleeds history, and when the world claps it ain't
Qualcuno mi ha visto ma non capisco chi.
the testimony is this. I don't play the music, I am the instrument.
Ma chi è? Chi è che mi vede? Ah, sei tu! Maledetto. Mi devi spiegare da dove sei imparato. Allora, mi dimentico sempre che esplode. Mi è venuto in mente quando è esploso. Accidenti. Ma sono stato spawnato. Non è che mi ha spawnato poi il tipo davanti. Ok, sono fatto un po' prendere. Continuerà a spawnare. Allora, voglio vedere un po' una cosa. Inventario. Prima che succede qualcosa nel salvataggio. Stabilità, non ti serve a niente, hai perso pochissimo. Via, scappa. Ok, lui è resistente. Cazzarola! Ah, è vero che è resistente agli attacchi da lontano. Ok. Poi io mi dimentico che c'ho questo. Basta.
blood.
Sono le nugget di pollo. Sì, che distanza prende. C'hai coraggio, dovete smettere. Ok. Io qua è parecchio. Ok. Ecco dov'era, era qua sotto che non avevo visto. Da dove compare? Mi sembra comparso da dietro. Se sento dei rumori ho prendi.
Told me to play nice, to wait my turn, to earn respect through silence. But I was never built to wait, I was built to break. Eternal offense, it's not attitude, it's survival.
Quindi il bello sganassone. Bell'attacco è andata da dire questa. Sotto c'è quello lì che specie di dai, se il lupo al mannaro si può anche la succedata. Un po' di sangue. Ok. E anche questo. Va bene, io di tornare indietro. Cioè è pieno di mostre qua, però c'è lui che qui non frega un cazzo. Mi piace questo tuo. Grazie per... Cioè adesso questi qua mi sembrano delle claviche. Devo essere sincero. Fammi incazzare. Poi bastava che correvano. Non era una cosa. Ok, siamo qua. Casa mia. Forse questa, giusto? Tenuto a ridere. Sì, residenza a ridere. Maledizione. Ma posso potenziare ancora? Sì. Migliora un'arma a livello 5 più. Ok, mi manca il paletto. Io ho fatto uno stordimento, uno energia, stordimento, poi mi serve potenziare questa e posso aumentare il danno inflitto del 10%, passa al danno incendiario consigliato contro bestie e vampiri, passa al danno chimico consigliato. No, ingegnere. Benissimo così e non posso più potenziare. Siamo più potenti di prima. Sì, che altro è? Ok, vediamo qual è con tutti adesso.
Hello again, Mother.
Mother,
Do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Effetti.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty, dead eyes.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
Guardo alla famiglia.
Why do you say Mary is visiting your mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson and my son-in-law, you're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here. talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my hair.
Beh, con quegli occhi anch'io direi che è morto.
Father seems to have left me some documents. Some sort of treasure hunt game. Do you know anything about them?
No, John. But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy. Don't you remember?
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games master. I'd spend weeks trying to decipher them.
Your father was always so proud each time you found the answer. He was not just a serious doer banker everybody thought he was.
I was proud too. How can I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be so happy.
Could Father have conceived some sort of final game for me before he left?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
Goodbye, Mother. Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
Ok, con lei c'è qualcosa che...
Your father and I have spoken about your fiancé, Mary. We believe he'll be an honorable husband for you. We'll set a date for the marriage then. That way, I'm sure one of my children will give me grandchildren. I understand your thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. And your father and I are proud of it. But you are not that young anymore, my son. When will I meet your soul?
Se sei fortunata a
You can
vincere...
ascribe my romantic tendencies to my French origins if you want. But I'll never cease to believe in a match made in heaven. My beloved.
Impazzita la madre.
I really wish you could meet her, Mother. You would love her. It's locked.
Ok, vediamo di tornare in strada. Vediamo di parlare con Avery. Che dovrebbe stare da questa parte. Cork.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
La sua vita a Londra. Come sta?
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter. She's resting now.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's funeral.
Your mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I'm sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Se solo sapeste...
Do you know my mother speaks to the dead members of this family?
Yes. I sometimes hear her speaking to you, Miss Mary, and her baby. Sometimes your father, too.
So she thinks I'm also dead. And what about you?
I believe she only sees her relatives as the dead she speaks to, Mr. Jonathan. It breaks my heart to see Miss Reed like that.
She may get better.
È solo
Only a
un'ipotesi, so
hypothesis,
che
but I
non
know my
è...
mother is strong. Whatever illusions have clouded her mind, they will fade with time.
Yes. With time, Miss Reed will recover from this cursed year. I know that your return can only be beneficial to that process.
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 31st birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reed was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Johnson.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
Queste cose mie, davvero non saprei. Questa non è più casa. Questa è
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
Ok. Guarda le cause.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the MacPherson's servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The MacPhersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Goodbye,
Mi sei stato
Avery.
davvero utile.
Please watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan, but please return as soon as possible.
ricordo se c'è il viaggio, no, credo. Perché dovrei praticamente girare alla mia sinistra e poi andare sempre vabbè, l'Ashbury dovrebbe sapere qualcosa.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Subita, mi pare che
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Sì, sono
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... Well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
Molto sicura di sé.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
Allora, volevo fare un po' di questa qui. Individuo la casa di Emily. Non posso usare. Cos'è sta roba? Cyclone. Sembra un'opera teatrale, però.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny, I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Phoebe. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. Mary came here with her husband's Tessa.
Allora, prima di parlare con te, ti derubo. Perché ho sprecato un sacco di materiali.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Phoebe.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and And Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but, you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
I'm investigating the source of...
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Goodbye.
E adesso ti svaligio. Come è giusto che sia. È un marito, un figlio. Guerra. Non si preoccupi.
It's locked, all right.
Diario di Venus, passato, bla bla bla. Clarence Crossley. Io esco da qua. E da qui non posso andare da nessun'altra parte. Ok, non ci sono i danni da caduta, almeno da quell'altezza. Ok, individua la casa di... Aspetta, forse ho un'idea. Non è idea. Sai da lì. Sono già 4.000 di esperienza.
Hello.
Hello. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son.
Casa di Crossley. Avrà avuto un incontro ravvicinato con dei vampiri probabilmente. Ah, vedi che...
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
C'è del sangue lì. Mio caro Jacques, non vedo l'ora di rivederti.
Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
Illustra la stanza. Ci sono dei segni in sangue qua.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
Ma non non so da dove... Ah, ok. Porto Nord, stato del quartiere critico. Gli scalla... Forse devo passare di qua, quindi...
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm here to solve the mystery concerning the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
Francesi, chi è
And
lei?
who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond, the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Sommelier del sangue. Siamo imparentati da...
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun.
Mi ricorda cosa?
Me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last wedding good.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Quoi?
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
Adesso sì che si ragiona. L'arma potenziata. Ok, è ora di tornare indietro praticamente. Andiamo dalla... Cioè gli ha fatto scoppiare l'arteria. Ma si può essere più infami? Poi forse è una questione solo di sangue. Magari il suo corpo non l'ha detto, lui non l'ha accettato e andiamo avanti.
Good evening, Miss Ashby.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Ho
I
trovato
have found
Emily.
out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one, made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. Never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Balletto di Charlotte leggendario.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother.
She's been quite busy these...
Cosa? Questo è il mio 36 di storia di velocità di attacco 10. Probabilmente lo posso potenziare. Mettimi quello di livello 2. Oh, sto macete che non so cosa farne. E un po' di punti, ok. Qui abbiamo vabbè, queste le facciamo la prossima volta. Ora direi di tornare indietro. Devo fare un salto nelle altre zone A per aiutare la gente. Quindi andando dritto per di qua. Cancello di... Lasciamo stare porco cane. Dovrebbe per forza andare dritto. Accidenti! Vabbè, siete...
See them fancy clothes?
Ah,
This
questo
one's a
sarebbe...
Watch it! It's a killer! All of you blood-eating need killing!
Ah, sei un... questo sì che è essere potenti. Allora... per di qua. Giusto, sì, il pembroke è da quella parte. Non era di qua che devo andare. Vabbè, non fa niente. Là qua sotto c'erano quei due. Che ho scoperto una cosa, loro due sono delle... come si dice? Sono fidanzati. Lui ha il raffreddore e tu hai le micrania.
Good evening.
Non mi ricordo come... ah no, non posso...
Goodbye, Mr.
Purtroppo non posso fare...
Hello again, Mr. Blight. Good. Do you need medical advice?
Afraid so.
Throughout history.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you?
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
Qui abbiamo Clay Cox che è ancora qua, Abbiamo Dr. Corcoran, Gwyneth.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Do you require...
I will...
Nurse.
I'll try, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Aiuto, sono incastrato. C'è
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
Facciamo fare
I'd like...
Wise choice.
un po' di oggetti interessanti. Vediamo, ti posso vedere qualcosa. Questo qua te lo puoi scordare. Questo qua lo vendo, sì. Accidenti. Ho esagerato. Questo può essere venduto. Questo anche. Vendita buona. Croce di show. C'è parecchia gente con la stanchezza.
I'm quite busy.
Tell me, Waverley, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now,
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Aykroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
You need my assistance.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time.
Ok, poi non gli ho dato la medicina. Tu sei in salute e tu hai la stanchezza.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require
Do you know?
Despite...
Well, at least.
Ok,
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswin.
devo per forza tenervi in vita. Avevo dimenticato di prendere gli oggetti da fuori. Devo tornare un attimo fuori perché ho dimenticato di curare il venditore. Tu hai il raffreddore, torna qui, pippa.
Good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need med...
I'm afraid...
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you,
Goodbye, nurse.
Più che altro dovrei farlo per poi doverli divorare, però sinceramente voglio cercare di tenerli più in vita possibile. Questo un'altra stanchezza proprio, non so se ho altre medicine.
Good evening, Mr. L.
Evening, Doc.
Soldier.
Not really.
Fammi quella stanchezza.
I will see you. Goodbye for now, Mr. L.
Devo fabbricarne altre. Aspetti. Dovrei guardarlo da qua fuori. Ok, come che ci arrivo là fuori? Da giù. Deduco. Tienimi questo così almeno tengo in vista.
Every dream costs pain, that's how it grows. I don't flex, I invest in the scars. Every failure's just fuel for the stars.
I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Ok, e anche questo è andato. Allora è vero, finché non ho le cose. Com'è che si sale da un Vabbè, sì, devo prendere il conduttore suo, stavo per attivare le abilità. Ma Clay Cox che cavolo ci fa ancora qua? L'ho curato, dovrebbe andarsene. Accidenti. Non mi ricordo mai dove sta il mio alloggio. Sta da questa parte. Lasciamo così, qua mi fai questo. Cavolo, ho finito il coso. Che posso potenziare il cancello. Vabbè, mi recupero i materiali. Ho meno materiali del previsto, però va bene così. Andiamo a parlare con Suasi, che ci sono dei nuovi discorsi da fare. Proposito, poi scopri. Ma sì, dai, dedichiamoci a qualche missione secondaria, va. Poi la prossima volta facciamo... torniamo a quella missione principale. Iniziamo con siamo al Pembroke, no, questo è il Pembroke, facciamo questa, ok. Nel frattempo parliamo anche con
Hello, Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I'm trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful on this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reed.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Tooltree, our current primate. may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me. I am certain he's never been... a member.
Thank you for your time, Edgar.
Scopri chi sta spiando te. Vediamo un po' chi sta spiando te. Allora, è sopra. Tu sei. Sopra dove però? Sembra da questa parte. È vero, devo andare qua agli ultimi vizi. C'è questo qua, Harvey. Allora, togliamo giù perché tra una cosa e l'altra mi dimentico di fare le cose. Sono qui per curarvi il più possibile. Tu sei a posto, tu sei a posto. C'è Thomas Elwood.
Good evening, Mr. L.
Evening,
Soldier.
Not really. I think you're caught. As long as I don't think you can do.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
E ci
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need any...
altro è tutto
Goodbye, Milton.
Beh, curare i tipi qua aiuta, quindi.
At least that mistress of the devout.
Allora, i prossimi sono... Ci sei... c'è Fiddick, lui e basta. No, c'è anche... Sei Rakesh, Kadana e poi c'è Harvey Fiddick. Fiddick è un paziente, quindi sarà qua dentro sicuro. 100-100. Questo è il dottor Edgar Swanson. Che lui non si ammala neanche molto. Quanto pare. Non mi ricordo se avevo recuperato sti oggetti. Comunque no, non era di qua che dovevo andare. Era... Ok, ho trovato Rakesh e vado subito da lui.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
La sua vita è stato designato come...
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidan.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Do you need medical...
Well, the proximity of the dead is... Don't tempt that...
Ok.
Goodbye,
Guardo
Mr.
anche
Chidam.
te e credo di aver finito tutte le
Bodies
cose.
will arrive and then
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Ci sono dei cadaveri da cui posso ottenere degli oggetti. Beh, noi siamo fortunati che essendo vampiri non abbiamo problemi con le malattie. Una cosa utile, diciamo, del vampirismo. Lettera spigazzata. Lettera spigazzata. Milton Hooks. Ok. Il prossimo è quell'altro che non mi ricordo dove sta. Dove sta io la cazzo, mi sa che l'ho finita.
Good evening, Miss. Good evening. Is there any... Real?
Cazzo, l'ho finito.
I will see you later. Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddy. I'll see you later.
Sì, adesso vado a scoprire chi spia chi. Ma cavolo, ho finito di nuovo le... Questo sembra più... Sembra morto. No, questo è più vivo. Devo tornare su, fare altre medicinali.
I cannot enter.
Allora, torniamo qui. Che per cercare di aiutare il più possibile sto usando un sacco di risorse. Allora, per cercare di capire chi sta spiando Thelma, che è la ragazza qua sotto, non so dove devo passare perché mi indica da quella parte. O vado al piano di sopra e vedo se c'è un... Qua mi dice. Beh, quello lo faccio più tardi. Oh, sto accumulando parecchie non mi dici di qua. Cioè mi dici di qua ma non capisco se è qua sopra, sotto. Ah, io devo andare da Fidic. Devo passare lì in mezzo, non fa niente. Fidic, Fidic, dove sta?
Good evening. Good evening.
Ce l'ho fatta.
Is there anything... Really? Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
Domande.
I'll see you later.
Recuperate. Vedete un attimo una cosa. Qua mi indica sopra, però può essere che siamo qui da qualche parte. Una persona. È in sta zona. Non riesco a capire però di preciso. Magari è qua dietro. proviamo ad andare di qua. Aspetta. C'è parecchia roba. Mi apre la porta, grazie. Eccoli.
There's one of them! Shit, that leech is fast!
Guarda te. Allora, aspetta prima che dimentico qualcosa da prendere. Da posto di comando guarda. Negli stand, oggetto attività dei Vampyr da esplorare. Di fauna delle nostre reclute ha sentito le voci della presenza di una vampira nascosta al perno per la sua Quindi pensavano davvero che cade di brividi. A proposito, come sono messi quelli del porto? Ah già è vero, c'era lui con l'anemia. Sto qua non l'ho ancora trovato, non riesco a trovarlo. Chapel Street. Potete fare sempre così, che cavolo. Non so dove fosse l'altro. Dobbiamo andare da questa parte. Ah, siete voi. Finalmente vi posso attaccare. Che bello essere più forti di voi. Troppo bello. Già niente male. Niente. 156, scusa. Oddio. Ah, rassicura Thelma, ok. Ok, allora la missione è completata. Perfetto. Facciamo un'esplorata veloce. Salve. Ah, è qua che ho trovato. Era su sto tavolo che ho trovato quel pugnale della guardia Brigman. E i scellini. Sul borsello. Torniamo indietro e possiamo terminare qua la live. Così arriviamo anche a 5.000 punti. Esperienza. Allora, Thelma. Dove sei?
I have wasted too much energy for so little result. You?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich,
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind. Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Mi sa una più del diavolo.
I'll leave you.
Ok, anche questa è una immagine di uscita. Siamo a 5.000 giusti. Ok, voglio solo controllare una cosa, vedere se c'è qualcosa di extra in giro, fate nascondiglio. Poi la mappa è piuttosto piccola, neanche troppo grande. Questo dovrebbe essere il cimitero. Qui è Whitechapel, questo è il Pembroke, qui abbiamo il porto. Wow. Qua c'è il nascondiglio che porta alla zona di Shonehampton e qua è il West End con casa mia. Mi sa che c'è una zona qua che non abbiamo ancora visto. Comunque ho fatto parecchio oggi, mi ha aiutato parecchia gente. Purtroppo le migragne e cose del genere non le posso curare. Niente, direi che possiamo terminare qua. Noi ci vediamo domani con Assassin's Creed Unity e niente, vi auguro buonanotte. Ciao ciao.